Okay. Why is it waiting for OBS? Alright, man. Let's close the window. Lights. Camera. Action. Alright. Trying to fix why my... Do I not have a... Oh. I forgot to put that in. Oh, fudge. Nah. Oops. Yeah, I forgot something.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Okay, so it's not that one. Well, that's a bit of a bug. I might have to redo these buttons later. Alright. Okay, anyway, right. Let's go with... Alright, let's pick up Widow.
Drop 'em out, let me see them titties. Gonna take along, look at those tig old bitties. Areola's looking nice, nipples looking real pretty. Come on, let me get her at your boobs. Drop 'em out, let me see them knockers. Gonna take along, look at those big ham hockers. Just squeeze them together while I play with my cocker. Come on.
Jarhead, thank you so much for the biddies. Let's just catch up with chat. Gaming Not Dad, how you doing? I have no idea what you're saying. Hey Widow. Mr. Red, welcome in. Permission granted. Right. I don't know what I'm playing today. Let's take out Italian ships. Get our stuff done. Michelangelo. Alright, I'll take Michelangelo afterwards. I will take out the Michelangelo afterwards. No, EV, go. How do I...
Prepare for battle!
Let's see if it's No, it doesn't want to fix itself. Alright. It's going alright. Where's... Just been sat fixing OBS for the last hour, but... yeah, basically my OBS wanted to crash. Every time I shut down OBS, it would go, oops, OBS crashed.
On the horizon, the ominous
Every
sight of enemy
time.
forces emerges.
So, I'd spend an hour fixing that. It didn't affect the program. OBS is what I use, is used to stream for those who never streamed in their life. OBS is basically the streaming platform or program that you have on your PC that enables you to stream. And I was just like, come on, man. OBS is saying not today. No, it was like, not today. I'm like, darn it. So, yeah. So I,
The unmistakable signal of an enemy destroyer. An enemy cruiser has fallen to our relentless assault.
the DD that's coming right out there. And for some reason our team is smoking up. Like, mate, you don't want to smoke up, mate. There's a destroyer right there. Why are you people so... well. Welcome to SAP, boy. Anyone else want to shoot? Anyone want to shoot? Anyone else want to shoot? Oh my, wow. Thank you, Rogue, for doing the job that everyone else is supposed to do. Sorry, right. I got Hindenburg. I like her, but don't understand why her AP is not as strong as the... Yeah. And that's exactly what I said to you, didn't I, Mr. Grams? I said to you, Mr. Grams, that you will not like Hindenburg because it's not an AP-focused boat. It's a good boat. Not saying it's not. But Hipper, Eugen, and that lot are just better. And the thing is, though, it's the same on PC. On PC, the Hindenburg's guns are not as good. I don't have Hindenburg on PC, but I know from other players who do have Hindenburg on PC that, yes, her guns are HE focused over AP. But I do build into AP because AP works at close range. At close range, AP does what German AP does. So, yeah, I just run a Regal roll with mine. So. Yep. See, I told... Right, Grams, what did I tell you? You will be disappointed with Hindenburg. I keep telling every human person I've met, you are going to be disappointed because she's not going to be what you think she's going to be.
Deep water tops. Sheesh. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Ruslan. No, you saw nothing.
Grams, I've told you, good sir, that Hindenburg is not what you're going to be liking. I told you this, and you were like, no, I'm going to love Hindenburg. No, you won't. No, you won't. I wish people believed me when I said that things like that happen, but yeah. How you doing, Kimmick? Sorry, I started my stream and had 3 trash games back to back.
Join me, and together
I just rage
we
quit.
can
Oh,
rule
bloody
the
hell.
galaxy as father and son.
To port! Torpedoes advance!
Well, if you want to join us, Kimmick, there's just myself and Rogue. I am going to be playing Italian ships as a theme, but you're more than welcome to join us and run whatever you wish to play. Run with us. We're just going to go up the tiers.
The triumph lies before us.
To get the premium supplies, so you're more than welcome to come join us. And there's, look at that, Rogue, 1 away from a Kraken with a chest full of medals like a North Korean general. So, and how you doing, Goliath? Oh, no. So if you want to join us, Kimmick, you're more than welcome to. But I don't actually know if they have the same guns, Grams. I don't know if the Hindenburg does have the same guns as Rune. But yeah, Defense is a better boat. Defense is better than Hindenburg. But every single person I ever see uses Defense, uses it as a HE boat. It's like, why? She's AP. Nope, she's not Widow. No, trust me. Trust me. Hindenburg is not what everyone thinks she is. She's a HE boat more than an AP. Trust me, I got her last week. We took out 7 games with Hindenburg. I won all 7. Has been, hey, what, 7 games, and the AP is very subpar. So, but it does work. It does do damage. It can citadel ships. It's just not as good as everyone has made up this internal mentality that this ship is the be end and end all of cruisers. It's not. If you want to citadel ships with the cruisers at legendary tier, there's Alaska and Stalingrad do it better. So
The clash begins!
yeah, I mean, the thing is AP with the Hindenburg is that, again, as I said, people have this mentality that Hindenburg is the be and end all of the cruisers. She's like the ultimate cruiser, and she's good. Her AP is good at close range to medium range. At long range, nah, I'd just go with HE. Just be done with it.
On the horizon, the ominous sight of
I mean, I still
forces
use
emerges.
Rigawald. I still use Rigawald on it because the AP does work. It's not as good as you think it's going to be, because everyone has built up this myth about how good the Hindenburg is, when in actual fact, and carrier comes after me straight away. Yay! Well, right there, mate. Yeah, I don't know, Grams. At the end of the day, each ship is different. Like, oh, he's coming after me again. For fuck's sake, carrier. Fuck off. Go on. Piss off. Wow. Have I killed this guy in a previous life or something? Have I like killed him in a previous
Detection
life?
of an enemy cruiser is announced.
Because this carrier has non-stop focused me. What is he using? Yeah, the Wesser. I'll take the one set though. At the end of the day, Graham's just... Everyone, I think, has just built up this illusion that the ship is so great. It's like people in World of Tanks that believe certain tanks are the be-end and end-all. It's like, they're not. They're not. As I said to everyone, don't get your hopes up, because you're going to be seriously disappointed with the Hindenburg with her AP performance. On PC, her AP is not good. So, like, do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, that's just the way I've looked at it. Hey Edward, how you doing? Oh, I get that, Jarhead. Honestly, if I'm in a German carrier, like what he is, he's in the Wesser. So, you know, you facing German battleships, you can easily AP them. So, like, do you know what I mean? I understand it. It is annoying when you want to receive an end of it. I'm not going to lie. If I want the receiving end of a carrier's wrath like that, I'm just going to be like... But then I'm also the same person that will do that. I will focus a battleship down. So, it is what it is, you know? Oh, here he comes again. Guarantee you, it's going to be me. Oh, great. We can't see the cruisers. Right. Yeah, let's say if you want to still join us, Kimmick, load up Legends and come join us for some games. You don't have to do comms, you know that. Oh, look at their DD. Their DD went all the way around the back of the map to go after our carrier. Yay! Oh, mate. It's typical, mate. We get used to it. I just now play for fun. I just play knowing that our team are probably going to die. And... extra widows about to do a drive-by. Mr. Robin, thank you so much. We're men in tights, tights. Always on guard, defending the people's rights. Tights, tights.
To our team as we seize the lead.
Sorry. Sorry, I was going to chat out with something. I mean, we're going to win theory on points if our team can, you know.
Concludes in 5 minutes.
Sorry, I'm just checking something in the background. My apologies. Sorry, yeah, I play mostly AI these days. I'm going out just before I jump in to see you around. No, no worries, Ed. You take care, man. Thank you again for popping by.
The path to triumph lies before us.
No.
I say I always enjoy people coming in and appreciate that. You know that not everyone wants to, you know, pop in and say hello, so I appreciate that. But thank you. I'm gonna still play her to understand her fully. I'm happy I got it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Nah, fine. Sorry, I'm just trying to chat with sort out stuff. Kill him! Kill him now! Kill him! Execute Order 66. Oh, yeah! Thank you, Rogue, for the revenge. I mean, as long as our team do not screw this up, we win. Like, we should win this game. So... You recently finished the Shimakaze Bureau project. I mean, in theory, we should win this fight. So we're going to say we're going to win it, and we're going to move on. Tier 5. Let's take out the Zaduka. So if anyone does want to join us, they're more than welcome. Again, I've moved my Legend streams to the afternoon because I just can't. I just find it tiring now to play this game more than a couple of hours a day, if that. So I moved this back to the original time slot that I picked for Legends. So. You know, I'm not being funny. I've got all the tech tree ships. I've got near enough every single premium ship in the game. I'm like, well, what do I do now with the game? Except just grind credits. Like, do you know what I mean? I have premium time. I don't barely ever use it. I've got all the global XP ships, so that's just going to sit there and build up. So. Just a me thing. You're watching The Accountant 2. Hey, Thread. I have seen The Accountant 1. I actually do want to see Accountant 2. So, yeah, I'm going to get... I think he's at the cinema at the moment, I think. So, I'll wait. Once I've done... my feeding on Ark, I might try and get a game with you, Krell, so you can laugh and cry. Mate, trust me. I've played this game long enough to see the... Oh, hang on a minute. No, I forgot Riz. Riz, sorry. I am so sorry, Riz. Sorry, Rogue, I forgot. I forgot to do the Michelangelo. I am so sorry, Riz. Actually, I want to put some boosters on. We're on Rogue now. Alright, here we go.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Hey, Trapper. Welcome aboard.
Hello there.
Guess what today is? Today is Taco Tuesday. There you go. It's Taco Tuesday.
seas. I need fire support. Action stations.
Am I correct, Mr. Trapper? That today is Taco Tuesday? Yeah.
All forces provide cover for that target.
I was tempted to go up the middle, I'm not going to lie, but I was like, yeah.
Enemy force detected.
Not just any Tuesday. Okay, so why is the 10th of June any different? What is so special about today? You're a fucking ass. Oh, why is the text so small? Oops. Why is that text so small? Give me 1 second.
Requesting fire support.
Where did I put that as an alert? That's good. I've put that somewhere on one of my stream in my OBS, and I can't find out where I put it.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
That's something under audio sources.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
I don't know where I put it.
Nice work.
Excuse me. That's annoying because I don't know where I put that. That's gonna bug the hell out of me now. I can't fix that until I know where the hell it is.
All stations, requesting fire support.
Oh man, that's gonna bug me. It's Patch Tuesday, is it? Alright.
All stations, reporting the position enemy
I don't remember where I put the ban section, the text for it in my OBS. You know when you put it somewhere, but where the hell I put it?
All stations.
You're gonna go forward.
Fire on the target.
Yeah. So I can barely see the timer. That's just me.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Possibly for you though.
All stations, protect that target. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Requesting fire support.
Yeah, so I can't actually see how much time's left. So this is going to be a fun one until I figure out where the hell that... And why is it so small though? That's what I can't figure out. And yes, that's what she said. But do any of you think about saying it?
Fire on the enemy warship.
I thought he was behind the audio sources. Yeah, yeah. Normally I store stuff like that.
Nice work. I need fire support.
Ah. There we go. That looks a bit bigger, isn't it? And that's what she said as well, yeah, I know. Right.
Requesting fire support.
So it's patch notes for what? PC warships today, Crapper. I thought the update was the last week. For some reason the ban information didn't get sent across, so I'm going to have to figure that out, why that didn't come across. Yep. Now the secondaries can start firing. I want that Elgate if I can get
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Heaven.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. All stations provide fire
Let's
support.
turn. Get the guns rotated around the other side.
Affirmative.
I don't think my hydro will reach the range, but we'll put it out just in case that
All stations capture
Darling
the base.
drops his deep waters.
I need intelligence
Oh,
data.
there we go. He decided to. Oh, not deep
Torpedoes,
waters. he's got
dead
more.
ahead.
Yeah, sorry, mate, but
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Enemy cruiser founded. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
oh, that Darling made a very big mistake. I know we're gonna lose, guys. I know. I'm not bothered. I have decided, and I've come to this conclusion. I don't care if we win or lose. There is nothing that will change the outcome of a game. You can play your best ability, but if you still lose, it's not your fault. It's the team. So, so I just play for the best of my ability, and if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser. Our team has taken the lead. Do not let the enemy take the base.
Do you know what I mean? SAP seconds of priority. It's only to do the base. It's the fact is there's nothing I can do about the game, Widow. I can play my best, but if our team all let this, you know. You've got to be joking me. Whatever. But yeah, it's just. Oh, right.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I mean, we are potentially... This guy is literally holding them off. I can't believe I missed that Navarian, or how you want to pronounce the ship. Should we run... Oh, I was going to say randomly fire into that smoke screen, but I don't even have the gun range. But yeah, I've just come to this realization just to play the best. If you play your best and you still lose, it's not your fault. There's no point crying over spilt milk because, well, it's spilt milk. Just go get a rag and clean it up, you know. So just play.
Affirmative. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Alright, nope, that was a win. Even after Grams tried to screw me over like he always does. You know, I was nice to him. I went into his stream. I said he has to play a cruiser with no HE, but he completely ignored it. And then when he came back and I said, oh, I'm playing this, pick a ship, I made him play a ship that he likes. You know, but no, Grams comes in here and screws me over. I see how this goes. I've been nice, but no. Right, did we actually win that tier 4? Yes, we did. So it is a tier 5. I'll go with a Duca. We'll do it. Right. So if anyone wants to join, just let us know. Still can't figure out why my stream deck is being big. Well, I could just manually replace this. And then we will do scene. Oh, is it actually export? Oh, it's the actual. Okay. Actually, my stream deck itself is actually playing up. Oh well. Right, let's have a look what we got today. Oh look, some Californias. An Kestrel. Sims and a Sims, a Yamato, Virgo, Kondo, Bon Spree, Reggie. I don't know, I'm going to crash into a wall, I don't care. Or Net, interesting choice, I suppose. Hyuga. What? Why would you put a cruiser commander onto a Hyuga? Interesting there. And Joseph Reeves, really? And Picard. Okay, I'm not sure why would you put Picard on. Interesting choice. But how you doing, Kestrel? And yeah, I saw you on the enemy team. I saw ya. I saw ya. Oh, question. When you're in a formation in infantry, do you know what the pat on the back is? Yes, it's to let the person know. The person behind you is letting you know that they're on your 6. or if it's to like breach a door or whatever, it's like we're ready, let's go. If I remember rightly. I'm not a military expert, but that's from what I remember.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh look, it's Kestrel. Well, we're going to shoot Kestrel. Just because we can. And then we're going to leave Kestrel alone. Let Kestrel play the game and enjoy it their way. Unfortunately, I've got an issue that I may not survive this fight. I will kill you, little shit. I may die, but I'm taking that Akali with me. I may die, but as I said. Ah, there's the Nuremberg. Oh, and look, Nuremberg firing HE. Like all good Nurembergs do. They don't know how AP works and angling. Mate, do you realise that trying to battle tank? Bad idea with the SAP firer. And hugging the map border does not work. Against any player who knows how map borders work, yeah, it's not a good idea. Because basically you can easily figure out how a map border humper works and where to aim, and then once you know how to do it, it's the same every time. They think that humping the map border is going to protect them from shots. It doesn't. It really doesn't, so. For nothing. Tricks for free. So. Let's quickly load back up that. Figure out. It was another channel point. Ban info. Yeah, let's have a look. Why? Because normally when someone puts a ban up, it comes up on the screen as to what it was for other people. Channel point themes, ban info. Let me quickly check something. Okay, you're not supposed to turn that on. Okay. No, I'm just trying to fix the issue. Don't worry, give me 1 second. It should have fixed it. Okay, so it didn't change the source text. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the thing at the moment, so I do apologise. It looks like I'm not actually like playing the game. I'm trying to fix the. Okay, so that's the timer that should have been up there. Right, that's good. Hey Gio, how you doing? You playing on console? Yes, I am indeed. But this should not be. This should be text, but for some reason. It is not coming up. Turn that off. Shut down that. Let's restart this. No, relay just died.
No.
Right. Run that. There we go. Right. That now works. And the timer should work. Save okay, okay.
指揮官、残り5分よ。焦っちゃダメよ。
Right, sorry, my apologies. I was trying to fix the ban button. It would bug the hell out of me otherwise. So, right, I don't know if that's a win or loss. So we'll play another tier 5 anyway. I'll check out the B version. Everyone keeps telling me to put the Arthurs on this ship, and I'm going to give this a go. I've always felt Arthurs was very subpar, even though everyone's like swears by him. Hang on a minute, it's in the Japanese section, so why wasn't he showing up under... Oh, have I got to make it... Is he under battleship or something? Even though it says a cruiser as well. Alright. Let's try this version. But yes, how you doing, Gio? Oh, my mistake. We're going to find out exactly if this works. Let's have a look. What we got on the enemy team? Madden on this Elizabeth, okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, I suppose if you've just started the Dutch line, you probably don't have the cruisers. Interesting. Good choice. Not a good choice.
機関は慣れてるわ。
That's not good for us.
全艦戦闘陣形進め。
That's fine. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I've just got to remember that I have an Arthur's now to run with.
敵艦を見つけたわ。ほら、慌てないの。
Increases my damage. And I've already got damage from Zara anyway. And her special ability, when I fire within 5 or 6 seconds of a reload, I get extra damage anyway. So yeah, this could be interesting. Might try it on here. Let's try it.
戦闘機が発艦した。
Oh, for Pete's sake, will you hit things, please, Miss Sarah? I would like.
敵戦艦を見つけたわよ。指揮官、しっかりね。 もう指揮官、エンジンが損傷したわ。
Let's just fix that. I knew that was gonna hurt. Algiers is a really good cruiser. At some point, can I go forward now, please? Thank you. We're gonna drop them there. I don't think we're gonna get the DD. I think the DD would have ran, but. Sorry about that. Hey, boat, how you doing? Cappuccino is the best boat, is it? Well, I will be playing boats of Italian ships, so you're more than welcome if you want to request it or ask for it. It's in the Channel Point Redemption.
駆逐艦を見つけたわよ。指揮官、しっかりね。
I'm trying to do some premium supplies at the same time, but I can quite happily take out the cappuccino if you want me to.
見つけたわよ。指揮官、しっかりね。カッカン食らいついて。
Not sure why you're open gunfighting, mate. Oh, okay, I didn't see him behind me. No!
火災が発生したわよ。 やけどする前に対処してね。
You go away.
火災が発生したわよ。やけどする前に対処してね。
Oh, I'm gonna be dead here. Not much I can do, but I will. I knew he'd try that. I knew he'd try and kill me. I had that suspicion. Our DD has just been absolute. Oh my god, he took torpedoes. How? Oh well, never mind. Mr. Hobo, Mr. Hobo, how you doing, Mr. Hobo? Yeah, this is gonna be a loss for us, guys. Yeah. It is what it is. I have faith in Rogue, but I don't have faith in our destroyer over there. It's an Akazuki that's really not. Yeah. I really don't have faith in that destroyer player, really. I'm not gonna lie. And we got out here a ARP Haguro. Yeah, I don't have much faith. I'm alright. Just decided to play some Italian ships today. So
I'll be back.
no worries, Crane. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I told you I didn't have faith in that destroyer. He just absolutely does not know how to play. Not that one. Oh, the Akazuki. I can tell he was a bad player from the get-go. When he's using that commander. I knew straight off the bat he would be not a very good player. And it showed. Yeah, he got a kill. Congratulations, but he didn't perform very well, unfortunately, so. It is what it is. And why is my Pokemon stuff still showing up? That should be turned off. I have it set up so it turns itself off. No. There we go. Sorry, I just have my stuff custom what I want it to be. We'll come back to that one. We didn't really get a win in the first game. So we'll go to tier 6. Or should we take out a tier 6? Should we take out the Cappuccino? Yeah, let's take out the Cappuccino. I call it the Cappuccino because I cannot pronounce that name. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name. So it looks to me like Cappuccino, and that's what I call it. So we have a space left if someone wants to jump in. They are more than welcome to join us. Oh, he's taking the Dutch cruiser. Fair play.
Good luck in fair seas.
Okay, hey, Kestrel again. Hey, Kestrel, I have space if you want to come join us, Kestrel. Okay. I wouldn't have said the other captain would have been a better choice. Tennant? I wouldn't have said that.
General
But okay.
Collins.
Good. Why Luchin's on the 9s now? He's a cruiser commander. Really doesn't help battleships. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's just takes the biscuit there, guys. Look at that. Let me just take a picture of that. Building up a lovely collection of idiots. Woohoo! Right, so don't bank on our carrier being any good. I want to kill you. What?
No.
Enemy force detected.
Why do you want to kill me for, Kestrel? That's so How rude! I need to get that as an alert. Yeah, apparently he did really good in the first one. There's the flint.
Fire alarm.
Right. Normally I wouldn't pop out one fire, but I'm unspotted. So, save some of my health for later on.
Problem solved.
That's the plan, anyway. If you want to shoot me then, Kestrel, come shoot me. Actually, don't say that because I've got to deal with the DD as well. Yeah, I know. I've seen the trailers for it. So yeah. How you doing, Bungle? How you doing today? Welcome in. What's my secondary range? 7.9. Yeah, I haven't seen number 2 yet. Oh, the Seraph just took out the Oland. That's good. Oh, look at that. Straight away at me, Kestrel. Cheeky. Try again, Kestrel. Sorry. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut up. Poor Kestrel. I can't decide if seeing the commanders is better or not. Before we just thought they were idiots, now we know. Yeah. Yeah. It does make you ponder, like, why. I mean, I understand at tiers 1 and 2, 3, you know, the low tiers, because people all start off with one generic commander, and I understand that it can take a little time to get up. So I'm not, that's not that you know, I'm playing at tier 6, so you kind of have to give some, you know. But I've been at legendary tier, and there's people running weird commander builds. Like, what the? You know what I mean? It just, it puzzles the mind. Well, that went well. Yes, Kestrel, that went as well as, yeah. Your DD player died. Your cruiser commander just basically backed up behind the island and yeah. So but hey, Kestrel, you did what you could. You shot your guns. You fired the guns you had and at the targets you could. So, like, you did everything you could, Kestrel. Unfortunately, our team just had the better upper hand. Oh, I don't have SAP. Not on this. This is AP. Italian battleships don't have SAP as their main guns. It's their secondaries. So, yes, like you say, higher tiers should have worked out commanders. Yeah, they should have. But I have seen, unfortunately, some high tier ships where they're just.
Our team has taken the lead.
No. I mean, I suppose it's another way for them to, as a player, you know, as a like, you know, looking at this, so you're like, oh well, I'm, you know, this Ryuju, who was using the Japanese carrier captain. You might not do the French line, so he's like, oh, what commanders would I normally use? Well, if he keeps looking, and he keeps people would say like using this French battleship, Jujard, that might emphasize, you know, to try and help other players use the right commanders. Now, we all know that some builds are a bit different. Like Michelangelo, you would use a battleship commander on it, even though it's a cruiser. So I get that there's some, you know, variations, or some like, or the Zeppelin, taking a battleship commander on a Graf Zeppelin, you know, which is what I do. You know, yeah, and the thing is as well is that when you start off the game, let's say you go with the Americans as an example, your only commander you have access is just George Dewey. So if you just focus to going to get to the Iowa, right, and you don't play nothing else, I mean, like, you played every battleship to get to the Iowa, you could get to the Iowa in a couple of days if you non-stopped playing it. Like, you did not stop to play any other tier. You spent every moment of the days playing up the American battleship line to get to the Iowa. You could do it within less than a week. Now, here's the problem. You get 2 commander crates a day, 2 commander crates a week. One from the weekly challenge and one from premium supplies. Well, unless they put any money in, they probably won't have any of the premium supply access to those commander crates. So you only get 1 commander crate a week. So, yeah. So, that's why I try and emphasize when people say to me, oh, what, you know, I tell them to go up all tiers. It takes longer, but you understand the benefits of each ship line. Wow, my dispersion. Sheesh. You know, that's why in some ways I prefer PC's way of doing commanders. It doesn't matter what commander you put on, they all have the same skills, you know. So that's the difference with PC commanders to Legends, is that PC commanders are just all the same. They all have the same skills, so you could put on let's say, I don't know, Azulane, New Jersey. She's on PC. You put her in a battleship, she'll have the same skills regardless. But if you put her on a cruiser, it will give a different set of skills, more cruiser skilled focused.
Smoke generator started. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
So what's my stroke firing penalty? 9.8. Nice. Yeah. But also as well is that like I was talking to Sven yesterday, I was playing with some games with Sven, and he explained it quite well. That different nations teach you different set of skills, like how to play them. Like the Russians teach you how to damage con, like, you know, only damage con as and when you can, or as and when you feel the need to. Japanese teach you how to torpedo. Americans teach you how to use their guns. British and German are similar in that regard, but they're very like in between of torpedoes and guns. You know, and you look, if you play every nation and every ship type and every ship, you get every single kind of like that experience of knowing how to play, and also you learn. You learn like how a ship plays, and you know how to beat it. So, like carriers, most of you know I'm a carrier main, but because I know how to play carriers, I know how to reduce the damage, their effectiveness against me. Doesn't mean I'm not going to stop the damage. I'm still going to take damage, but you kind of get to know like how a ship's how their torpedoes are going to work, where they need to line up to get their effectiveness against bombs, you know, stuff like that. That's the kind of way I think is that you try and play every ship type. You learn how destroyers work and what destroyers are effective at doing what. You know, if it's a torpedo boat or it's a gunboat, you know, if you encounter it in the seas, oh well, I know that like the Akazuki tier 6 Japanese boat is a torpedo boat. She's not a gunboat. I'm in a gunboat. I can outgun her, but I know she's going to be dropping torpedoes on me. Do you know what I mean? And her stealth's going to be really stealthy. The people who stick to just one nation and don't play anything else, you don't learn that. That's why I mix up my nations. I always come like Italians here or French over there, and do you know what I mean? It's just me. That's the way I look at it anyway. Shoulder hurts. Let's have a look what we got. Let's have a look at the Akazuki. Okay, not bad build. Yeah.
期間は慣れてるわ。任せて。全艦戦闘陣形進め。
Like that. He's put Ernest King onto a Nebraska. It does not work. That's Dennis Boyd. That's understandable. So I'm just going to take a picture of that. So quickly do this. Sorry, I'm just building up a little collection of ships that like people are running. Right. Smoke fire penalty on this tech tree is mental. It is. How you doing, Randy? One will teach you how to optimize shell switching. Yeah. But also it helps with knowing where to shoot. Yeah, British. Woo! You know, especially ships like the British cruisers that just have AP only.
敵巡洋艦を見つけたわよ。食らいついて。指揮官。
I might have overshot that. Yeah, I did. So, like, do you know what I mean?
戦艦を見つけたわよ。
From my perspective, and I
しっか
probably
りね。
should not be doing what I'm about to do. Yeah, sorry, so the British cruisers that are AP only teaches you how to use AP effectively. So where to shoot, where to aim, you know? Because a lot of people don't use AP, they just use HE and nothing else. And it's like, mate, you do know that HE is good, but on some boats AP is so nasty. It's like I'm a believer of SAP. Like, I will use SAP. Oh, wow. Nicely done. Oh! I'll take that. I'll take that. Just took out their Akazuki with a torpedo. Sorry. I'll shut up now. No. Yeah. That's why you always throw torpedoes. Ow. At smoke screens. Oh, I'm gonna. I just popped a plane to kill him. And now he's got unspotted. Darn it. I just wasted a plane, didn't I? See? This is why I don't trust Arthurs. You pop him and it's a... maybe it's a waste. Alright. Let's turn around and go back. They've got a destroyer somewhere. Oh, he's over at A. I think I might go through Charlie into the middle of the caps. I think that's where they're all gonna be, I think. I don't know how much damage really. 33,333. I think that is a pretty good damage, do you reckon? Exactly all the threes. Yeah. So that's my opinion on playing ships. Like, learn just to play all ship types. Play all the ships. If you're not very good in destroyers, that's fine, but at least you know how they play. Same for cruisers. There you go, that should kill him for... Oh, it's gone. Oh, the Miyoko's still alive. Okay. Didn't realise Miyoko was still alive. Alright. Of course, he's sitting back. He's going to kite away, and he's going to kite rogue. That's what he's going to do. But I'm not going to go kiting, I'm going to go capping. I'm just not going to bother with the... one shell isn't too bad. My last salvo, because he's out of range, I can't shoot him enough of that.
指揮官勝利目前だわでも気を抜いたりしちゃダメなんだからね
And I suspect that carrier is about to get dev striked by our Kira-san. Oh, he didn't. Let's drop some...
戦闘機が発艦したわよ
Oh, darn it. The island got in the way. Bit more lead, bit more lead. Maybe Arthas actually does work that more than I thought. Oh, he's dead. Normally I'm not a big fan of Arthas because I never managed to get Arthas to work really effectively, but...
ちゃんとねぎらってあげてね
Maybe I was wrong. If I'm wrong, you know, I admit that I was wrong.
言った通りよ指揮官
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Okay. Hey Hoagie, welcome aboard. Still can't believe I dev struck that DD with a torpedo. I'll take that, you know what I mean? My one torpedo hit. The only time I fired a set of torpedoes off when I killed the target. I mean, I got to take it, you know what I mean? It's got to be done, but... we need one more at Tis. Shall we take out... We take out Gorizia. Are we going all out Italian and having pizza for dinner? Pineapple optional. Pineapple is never an option on the pizza. Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. If it does, you deserve to be beaten with a wet tuna. Preferably one of those huge, massive, big tunas wielded by a strongman, because, you know, they're quite big, weighted fish. Yes, I am playing Italian ships, Hoagie. Just kind of doing my premium supplies at the same time as well, and also just to play Italian ships. Yep, that's a Kev special. That is what is known, ladies and gentlemen, as a Kev special.
機関は慣れてるわ任せて全艦戦闘陣形進め
Alright,
敵艦を見つけたわ。ほら、慌てないの。
Sorry, I was looking for something. Yeah. But no, I'm not having pizza tonight. I'm having another set of jacket potato. Okay, we've got another DD. There he is. So, as always, shoot the destroyer. SAP is very good against destroyers. Actually, SAP is very good against everything, to be honest with you. Didn't actually look to see who we got against. Ah, not a bad choice. Yep, cool, weird, interesting. Why? No, that's actually a good choice. Yay! Look, George Dewey on the Iowa. Yay! And our Friesland lost. Oh, we rammed each other. Okay, I mean, Friesland's not a great ship, so I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there was a George Dewey on an Iowa. I don't even know what he's in actually. What's he in? Oh, he's probably grinding out the Dutch cruiser line. Unfortunately, I don't have. Yeah. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to come around here. We're going to pop our smoke screen, and then we're going to blast away at him with a plane, our SAP, and our new Azraelite, not Azraelite, Arthas.
敵駆逐艦を見つけたわよ。指揮官、しっかりね。
Fortunately, this ship's a bit of a heavy hitting boat, so it's long reload. As you can see, bit of a long reload time, but hey. Oh, come on. He's dead anyway. Nicely done. Yeah, I know, I'm turning to... Saw George Dewey on a DD yesterday. Oh yeah, you see George Dewey everywhere. I've got... Oh, actually, it's a Titan. That Titan needs to die. That Titan needs to die. I'll focus the Titan first. I think we've got an AFK as well. Oh no, the Iowa is shooting. Ow. Unfortunately, my engine's smashed out at the moment, so I can't do jack. There's not much I can do with this guy. Why is the Iowa not shooting? Iowa! Where's your big 16-inch guns and nuking this guy? Oh, don't tell me you're firing HE. Oh, he's firing HE. That's all I needed to know, thanks. Well, we have an idiot player, ladies and gentlemen, in the Iowa. who is firing HE at a Nelson. Like, why? It's got a 25 mil bow armor. Your AP will slap him. Like, do you know what I mean? It will slap him and send him back to port in the fastest ways possible. There we go. He just fired AP, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see the damage that was done? Maybe he's figured out that when you fire AP at a Nelson, it works. Woo! There we go. Finally, the Enterprise did his job. I think we also have an AFK ship up the top there, which is what Rogue is dealing with. Hey, Fiesta, how you doing? Yeah, this guy doesn't understand how to play Iowa. I'm sorry, but he would have done a lot better with AP the whole way through. And yeah, you know he's gone back to HE. Like, why are you firing HE? Iowa, you. I don't understand. Really don't understand them. This is gonna be a loss. Oh, great, yeah. I've smoked up, and no one can spot. Damn it. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, taking a break from a game is always fine. I don't play this game every day. Well, I have been doing it for this update. My god. Because I'm getting steel every day. But if I'm playing this game and I don't need to do steel, I won't log in. I'll just log in, grab my crate, and that's it. I'm done. Boom. Out I go. Off I go. You know. Yep. There goes. There goes. Yeah. It's all right. Our carrier has no idea how to deal with the destroyer. Doesn't understand the concept that that carrier is really good at killing. A bit too much, I think. It's irrelevant anyway. This game's a loss, but oh, the Enterprise got him. What he is actually. What is he? Oh crap, he's a cargo. Yeah. Yeah. Not much I can do now, is it? I'm going to be dead anyway by the carrier. Oh, I know the ship smasher's going to come for me. But I got my fighter off. I don't know who you are, my friend, but you really do suck in American battleships. I'm afraid you really are a bad player. For starters, he's running a level 7 George Dewey. He's firing HE and he's sat at the back of the map. My suspicion, this guy went to the YouTube, looked up YouTube videos and saw that people play at the back of the map and went, that's how you play it. Not actually seeing real players. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's move on. We'll go to tier 7. We're not going to rank in tier 6 anymore. Yeah, we'll take it for Netto. Power of love. You want to join us, Fiesta? So we've got a spot available if anyone wants to jump in and join us. Your choice, of course. It's the power of love. Alright. Right, let's see what we got. Oh, same map again as last map. This time we're in the middle spawn. No carrier. Let's see what we got. Let's see who's in the Benson. Oh, Halsey. Oh no, not a Gleaves. Why put a Gleaves in the Summers? I suppose the only. I suppose you could use it, but it's not the greatest choice. Madden? I mean, I suppose the turret traverse and the reload. Oh god, a Willis Lee as well, and then a Nebraska. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, if you want, yes. I'm only on to another hour, and that's it. I'm only on. I've moved my Legend streams to the afternoons now. I prefer it here. I get to play for a few hours. More than that, I start getting stressed out because the teams are just. Yeah, I think we've all been through the games where you play and they're just like, ugh.
We've been spotted.
Let him know that we have been spotted, so he knows there is something nearby. I don't know what it could be. It's either going to be the Benson or the Summers. And no longer spotted. Okay. So there's definitely a destroyer at Charlie. There's all your torpedoes. There's your
Enemy
Summers.
destroyer sighted.
Hello, Steve. How you doing? How is the wee Highlands of Scotland doing? Yeah, I do a bad accent. See what we can do.
Attention! Reporting the target position.
See if we can get rid of this D7. 2 over pens. Oh, it's a Belfast there as well.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I completely missed the Belfast. Oh my god.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Come on, Rogue. You know how to play this ship. Come on. You know not to go charging in. Oh.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Smoke generator started.
I just roll in and protect his ass. I've got to do it. I have to go in on that destroyer. Our destroyer backup is literally... Rogue is nearly dead.
Smoke screen set.
Be a very bad decision that I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen, but I have no choice but to do this. Screw you.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Ah,
Enemy destroyed.
fuck. Ah, crap.
Torpedoes to starboard. We're a halt below the waterline.
It was a worthy sacrifice. That was a worthy sacrifice to take damage, knowing we got rid of that destroyer. And our cruiser backup. Yeah, thanks, mate. Come on, cap the base, cap the base, cap the base. Right. Oh, what? Oh, it's the battleship over at 8 that's spotting me. Right, I am going to close in on here because we've got to get rid of that Benson. I'm good, thanks. And Scotland is very sunny, so I will be taking the dog to the beach. I bet a dog's going to love that. I don't know why dogs love beaches, they just do. You might not want to be next to me, Rogue. I'm turning. Like, you really want to get off my ass. Like, I know I have a fat ass, but you just...
You're on your own.
This is where the Italian battleships, if they could... I wish I had sonar. I really do wish I had sonar, but... Well, I am spotted. I don't know what's... Must be the destroyer that's spotting me, so... Well, if you can...
No. Fire alarm.
I'm going to take a talk here. I've got no choice.
Help breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir. Fire alarm.
I know you can drop torpedoes on me.
Help breach. We're taking on water quickly.
That Cleveland should have been helping us a lot earlier, but he didn't help. Because he didn't... if he was a lot closer, he should have been helping a lot more. Rogue would not have lost as much health. Therefore, Rogue would have been a lot more beneficial at dealing with that destroyer. But that Cleveland player doesn't understand how to play his ship to the best effect, and was nowhere near this cap to help us deal with the destroyer. That is unfortunate. The truth that will probably be a loss. Oh, it's Ravel. Most of my Italian battleships are brawlers. Right. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, Bungle. I run brawlers on my Italian tech tree battleships because they're more effective with their SAPs, especially like that destroyer and like cruisers and such forth. The SAP just shreds goes through the health. So should we use Roma? Yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Bungle. Or was your question actually asking who was the guys? If you're asking who the guys was, that was Boulder the blacksmith from the Viva. Oh, what collab was it? There was a collab with yeah, Bodger the blacksmith, High Sources Bardon, and Greg the Garlic Farmer. Viva Avila something. I can't remember what the count is. What the flag actually. There's some Facebook collab that came out. Yeah, Viva la Dirt. There you go. They do all those Facebook videos, like fantasy-based games and all this lot. Alright.
地中海最強の戦艦の一隻リットリオはここだ。さあ指揮官、敵の度肝を抜きに行こうではないか。
Alright. Alright. Have a look what we got. Believes bad idea on a black. Really? Oh my god, Cleve! Really, guys? Right. Come on. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's two DDs, and both our DDs are in the middle. There's a DD over here on the left-hand side. Well, I think it's actually a cruiser over here, actually. I think there's a cruiser that's sitting here, not a destroyer. Ah, there's the Attico. There's your spamming ship that was over the other side. See, unfortunately, Esco, I know the range of your thoughts. I know that 10 kilometers is their range. They can't go further, unless of course they build in for it. But I shouldn't. I'm not going to chase him. So I'm just going to let that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go fight that guy. Try and chase him because he's just gonna kite the shells and dodge all the shells. Oh, I'm taking that. Yeah, it's sure it'll come out. Oh no, I just fired. No. Ah. Let's see if I can, I don't know if he's running wheel to rebuild or not, but darn it. I know the Asco would have dropped torpedoes. Ah, we lost Rogue. try to push in. But
火災が発生した。早く消火しよう。
getting shredded by that goddamn fucking cruiser. Why is no one shooting the cruisers?
対応完了。もう大丈夫だ。心配するな。火災が発生した。早急に対処しようではないか。早く消火しよう。
Wow.
I shouldn't
have smoked up. I actually thought that we had spotting on that the team, but apparently, yeah. It would have been really nice if our destroyer was a bit. Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, thanks, you stupid destroyer. Yeah, you really didn't help, mate. And I don't know why you... Mate, I don't know why you... That DD really needed not to be back here. He should have been way ahead of me. Never mind. Just move on. Try out the Veneta again. Not been doing very well getting wins, but we're getting there. Alright. Yeah, it's in the store right now, actually, Wiz, as well. These camos. Okay, split. Aurelius Lee on an Iowa. Oh, for God's sake. What is it with American destroyers and running gleaves? wasn't for the fact that Italian destroyers are not very good, or well, I'm not very good at them anyway. I would take out some of these Italian DDs, but I'm not that good at them. Take a couple out on the next game. I'll take out some, but I don't really do very well in there. In the Italian destroyers. Don't go in, rogue. Get out. Don't hang around. Rogue's dead. Oh. If Rogue somehow manages to survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
Requesting fire support. Concentrate fire on a designated target. Requesting fire support.
What's our cruiser that's going in? Wow, that's a very bold choice, Sawyers. That Sawyers is a very brave choice doing that because he's not a very good at close range. Is that a naked Richelieu? That's a naked Richelieu, guys. Well, that is a naked Richelieu. And I think if that's the Richelieu that I saw, he's not actually even running a battleship captain. He's running, yeah, he's running Fournette. He's not running a battleship captain. He's running a generic guy, which isn't a bad idea because it's a good captain. Fournette is really good for HE boats.
Fire alarm.
Oh, fudge, shit on tipper. Not exactly what I wanted to see at close range, but
Problem solved, sir. Negative. Fire alarm. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
I was trying to get this hider out the game, but apparently whatever. Right, screw you. Just gonna go for the ram. Fuck it. Mate, point blank range. Whatever. Oh my, whatever, my friend. What were you two doing out here? Let's have a look. Baltimore? Yeah, I suppose you're doing something. Iowa? Yeah, Sawyers. Right, the problem with Sawyers is its gun traverse at close range is bad. Unless you build for it. You have to build into that, to the traverse of its guns. Otherwise, it's a bad choice to be at close range. Unless you pre-positioned your guns. If you don't pre-position those guns, you're gonna struggle. It's like battleships at close range. You're going to lose. Yeah, that'll work.
Requesting fire support.
Well, in theory, we should better win this, right? As long as the carrier doesn't go after Rogue again. Oh, talking about the carrier, and there it is.
Our team has taken the lead.
Huh? Not sure where Widow's going.
Received. I'm on it.
Oh, for pig's sake. This is going to be a loss, isn't it? That carrier, I don't know why, Rogue, you went through the middle, man. I'd have gone straight into that carrier. You're an Ostrogothland, you've got a very good AA system on board. Although I think the other one's better, the Ostrogothland W. But no, it should be the same. Hey Justin, we could have won this, but yeah, oh well, it is what it is. I'm not very good in Italian destroyers, so you're gonna have to give me on this one. I don't think this is going to be very good. Wow, really bad AA. We're going to give this a go. I don't think it's going to go work well, but... I wouldn't have bothered. Brutally honest. Never rely on your teammates either. Widow, never rely on your random teammates. Do something that you know you can do better yourself. Thank you, Justin, for the follow. How you doing? Oh, we got Hoshino. Interesting choice. Yeah. George Dewey. Okay. That's going to be a problem. Fucking Dewey on a Benson? What the... Why isn't... Okay, come on, guys. What's going on here? We've got a George Dewey and a Benson. And we got a... Oh.
General Quarters.
That requires a picture, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but I'm taking a picture of that one because that deserves a picture. And that one. I'm sorry. Because that is a what the hell, guys. What we got? Okay. Oh my god. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's with the... Sorry, I'm just taking pictures of these people.
Enemy force detected. We've been spotted.
Sorry, right. What's the rarest ship you've seen? ST-51. Now, I don't trust that there's going to be a split in here, so without a radar ship, I do not want to go in on the... Okay, there goes the Tashkent. I'm not going in, guys. Not because it's because I don't know if that's a split in there. It's a split. I am not risking the split for a... I'll quite happily...
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, fucking hell!
Engine damage.
I wouldn't give for a decent fucking radar ship near me.
Main turret critically damaged.
This is why I won't go in on the split. I knew the split would be there. I just... Yeah. Ah, does my head in.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, well, I can't do nothing, Rogue, because you don't have a radar and you bow onto them. I can't do jack all. I am not going in there.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Problem is, I can't do nothing with it.
Sir.
Alright, fine. Whatever. Alright, Fiesta. Oh, I know some of the commanders. God! Some of them have been terrible. You've never heard of the ST-51? Okay, so the reason why it is super rare, we have the T-61, and the T-61 is a T-61. Sorry, is a tech tree. Sorry, a premium destroyer. Okay, it's basically a premium version of a Gade, but it just doesn't have the big guns. The ST61 is the super tester version. That super testers get given to them. So any super tester out there that's been in the program a while will have an ST61. A lot of them you don't take out. You don't see a lot of them take out the ST61. Basically, Widow got nuked because there's a split in the middle and 2 battleships were shooting him, and I was the only one that was around him. Our other ship that was spawned with us just ran away and left me and Rogue, and there's nothing I can do against a split. I can't spot a split. I can't go in on him because I can't fight him. He had backup. My backup was Rogue, and Rogue was getting shredded. It wasn't his fault. I'm not saying it was Rogue's fault at all. It was just that he just got absolutely shredded. It's a split. It's an overpowered destroyer, so yeah. Yeah, you can't. The split is just an overpowered ship, and it's a tech tree ship, so everyone's using it, and it's overpowered. It's. I don't know why Wargaming put it in. It's an overpowered ship. But yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, Justin, it's basically a T61 that is called an ST61. There is no difference between the two. They're identical in stats. They're identical in consumables, everything. There is no difference between the two. The other one that you will see that's very rare is what is called as a Kamikaze BS. It doesn't stand for what you think it stands for. It stands for Kamikaze Blue Sky. It was a Japanese only those in Japan, exclusive to those who pre-ordered, I believe, if they pre-ordered the Xbox Series or the Xbox One. I can't remember which one it was. It was they are super rare because they were only out for a limited time and only limited people can get it. Yeah, I was excluding the alpha ships because they are the super rare ones. But yeah, any alpha ship, any FE ship that ends with the word FE at the end of it, which is classed as Founders Edition, they're super rare. Yeah, no, I'm not having a go at like what Widow did. Widow had no choice. He had nothing he could do about it. So I'm not like kicking off at Widow or anything. I'm just saying that it was that he was under. Unfortunately, he was in a situation he couldn't do nothing with, and I can't fight it. So. If you want, Justin, put yourself look into video and let me know what your name is. Because I don't know what your in-game name would be, so you're going to have to let me know what it is and I can invite you. This one? But yeah, so you got Kamikaze BS, which stands for Blue Sky. Then you have Marblehead FE. I can't remember all the Founders Editions. I've actually got them listed on a file. 1 second. I've got a file with them, but I can't remember where it is. I have it on my desktop ships. There it is. So yeah, so you got Arkansas FE, G101 Alpha, Iwaki FE, Kamikaze BS, Texas Alpha, Marblehead FE, and Gremiashi FE. The FEs are Founders Editions, which were available early on, and Alpha and... I think Alpha ships were the Alpha testers, and then if you did the beta test, you got the FEs, I think. Don't quote me. But I tried to get into the I'm not doing a destroyer because I can't stand Italian destroyers. So we're just going to take we'll take out the Centurion. I tried to get into the alpha and beta test of this game, but I didn't get in. First one is I kind of have a rare ship. It was a 0.1% to get it, and what's that? No, you can get the Kamikaze bundle, Andrew. Oh, I've got Lenin. There you go, that's Lenin. I got Lenin in the event, so you know, Fiesta, we are tier 8s. Just in case you want to take out a tier 8. But yes, you can still buy Kamikaze if you're after the Kami herself. If you go to Amazon and you go search for this. Now, bear in mind, this is the Xbox version. There is a PlayStation version as well. Anyway, there's your PlayStation version. So there's an Xbox and a PlayStation. They are region locked. So you're going to have to figure out to get the region that you want. Mine is in the UK because I live here in the UK. But basically, it's called the Firepower Deluxe Edition. It should say what's in it, but I can't remember where it says what's in it. Much so in the PlayStation version. But basically, you get so you get the Iwaki, the Texas, the Kamikaze, and the Arizona given to you. 30 days premium, 2,500 doubloons, and 1.3 million credits. But it's the fact is that you get that ship because you can buy the Texas from the store. The Arizona comes from one of the crates, and the same for the Iwaki. But the Kamikaze does not come from any other source except this Firepower Deluxe Edition. So if you're after it, this is how you buy it. And literally you buy it, you get it through from Amazon, you get a copy of the game on a disc, use it as a frisbee, aim it at your neighbours that you don't like, or use it as a coaster. But inside the pack will be a 25-digit redeem code. Just redeem it through your Xbox or your PlayStation, and boom. So yeah, that's how you get the Kamikaze if you want to get it now. And my suggestion, if you do want to get the Kamikaze, if you do like destroyers and you like Japanese destroyers, then get the Kamikaze. And it's worth it anyway for £20, £30. They're worth it. and the kamikaze is ridiculously stealthy. You can get it down to like 4.6 kilometer range with 7 kilometer range torpedoes that reload every like 30 seconds. It's disgusting. But unfortunately, it can't really fight. It doesn't really have great guns. So yeah, but it's fun. It's a good boat. Philip Vane, Shear, Ravel, Optimus Prime. Okay.
The clash begins. Let us make their path arduous.
Yeah, the guns are not very good.
Move back.
The thing is that the thing about the Japanese is, even though their guns are not that great, they have high alpha strike.
Move back.
So don't like simp on them. Like if you're in a position to use your guns and you've got no choice, use them because they will hurt. You will make other ships cry. And I think it's a suspicion that I'm about to get shot from the side on here.
On the horizon, the ominous sight of enemy forces emerges.
And yeah, I'm firing SAP. Accept it. Deal with it. Alright, it's nearly 5 o'clock, so I'm going to have one more game after this and I'm going to come off. Unfortunately, Wiz and Justin, I'm coming off after, not this game, next game. I didn't realise the time was nearly 5 o'clock, so. Yeah and no.
Listen up. Reinforce that targeted position.
They're both very, very stealthy destroyers. A lot of Japanese boats are destroyer focused. Yeah, so a lot of Japanese boats are very heavily focused towards using destroyers. And then I don't know what this Vlad is playing at, but this is not how you play a Vlad. I hope that does that. I'm not sure what that Georgia was doing either. And I am very surprised that that Vlad is still alive. I'm very surprised that is the case, but...
An enemy battleship is detected in our midst.
Always on time.
Create a smoke screen for protection.
not sure why you're going in there, Justin. A main is not really a brawler, but... Oh, darn it. I was hoping that wreck would stop this torpedo. Oh, well.
The hull's integrity compromised. Swiftly, we take on the invading waters.
Let's see if we can get rid of this.
Issue resolved, Commander.
Okay, that's him dealt with.
The enemy battleship crumbles in defeat. Direct your onslaught toward the assigned mark. Apologies, but I must decline. Direct your onslaught toward the assigned mark.
And thank you, zombie. I know you're there, man. Oh, okay. There's one rack. Oh, Shazer.
Beneath the waterline.
I really could do with the radar, mate.
The
Radar!
water's swiftly. I require information on the enemy.
Get him!
Hear this. Declare the
Yeah, we'll
location
shoot the
of our chosen
guy then.
adversary.
Radar! Oh my god, this guy doesn't understand what I was trying to emphasize. Like, I needed the radar out while he was in smoke. We could have shot him. But apparently, this guy doesn't understand what radar meant.
The battle cry of fire rings out.
Yeah, shoot him then!
Of our chosen adversary.
Oh, now he's smoked up again. Great. Are you going to pop your radar? Radar. Nicely
Issue
done.
resolved, Commander.
Thank you. At least you know what I was trying to get to. Oh,
The smoke
people
generator
just-
billows into action.
They just don't understand what their ship is about. Like, they don't understand that a constant is a radar ship. If someone asks for you know, for intelligence, it's kind of a hint as, you know. Use your radar. Sorry, right, let me catch up the chat, 'cause I'm behind. Use torpedoes only because, I mean, the guns aren't crap on a Japanese destroyer. They are
The veil
very
of smoke
much...
descends, concealing our presence.
Excluding the gunboat destroyers that the Japanese have. You know, you use their guns as and only when you need to, but they have high alpha, so don't sleep on them. Just accept that you are more of a torpedo boat than a gunboat. But if you're near an enemy that's near death, use your guns. You know, and this is where a lot of people also have this mistake when they're playing Japanese destroyers, is they'll launch their torpedoes before the guns. They'll launch the torpedoes, then fire guns. It's like, no, fire your guns first while you're waiting for the reload. You know, when you're waiting for that reload to kick in
Succumbs to the
from the
depths
guns, you
below.
can then drop your torpedoes.
Well executed maneuvers.
Do you know what I mean? So that when you fire your guns during that reload, you can drop off like 1 or 2 racks of torpedoes, then cycle back to your guns, fire again, and then if you've got a torpedo reload, pop your reload to drop your next rack if you're panic torpedo dropping, because a lot of destroyer players, especially those who are inexperienced, will panic drop all the torpedoes and then drop the torpedo reloader that some destroyers have, just to get that extra rack of set out or whatever it is, and they'll panic dropping it.
The combat concludes in 5 minutes.
Knocking on heaven's door. I don't know, he's around there somewhere. And
Well fought.
I suspect I'm about to see some aircraft in a minute and come dropping bombs on my head. There they are. Told you they'd be turning up eventually at some point, didn't I?
Advancing to lend my aid.
Do you think I didn't know that they were coming? Do you not know I know how the Dutch work?
The battle cry of fire rings out.
Because I know how the Dutch work, I know how they play, so... So I know that he's going to be doing all this.
Issue resolved, Commander. Splendid game.
You just know. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Wow, no one even broke 2,000 XP. That really wasn't the most exciting game, but hey, we won. That's the main thing. We won. Alright. So, my last game, should I play Napoli, Venezia, or Colombo? What should I play? We'll play Napoli B. Yeah, it should be my last game, and then I'll raid out. I will be back later, but I'm going to be playing some Roadcraft. I'm restarting a save file because I need to get some XP on it. So. I'm currently looking at buying the new Dune game called Dune Awakening. It got released today, but it's been out like 5 days before if you bought a pre-order. I might play it. So I might wait. Okay. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Let's have a look what we got. So in theory, we could have some good captain. Oh my. Willis Lee in the Montana? I don't think so. Okay. Yep. 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 Yeah. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Weird way to have Tenant, but okay. Level 7 at this tier?
Stations.
Okay. It's really weird, ladies and gentlemen, to have... I don't know. Maybe I'm just very confused about this guy and a level 7 Takagi. At Legendary T, you've got your Marto and you've only got a level 7. I'm a bit confused. I am as confused.com.
No.
So we're going to go for the cap. Okay, so we looks like we've got a destroyer out here. Yeah, the destroyer's out here. Yeah.
Enemy requesting fire support. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
There he is. No, that's not the Ocean Scotland. That's the Dansk. Yeah, that's the Dansk radar smoking up. Waiting for me to shoot again so that he can start farming me. No, sorry. Not happening. Not happening, my friend. I'm not stupid. I know exactly how you want to play the game, and I ain't playing that game. That's how the Dansk wants to play. He's trying to bait me to shoot him. Or fire, so that he can position and farm. And I'm not having that. Unfortunately, our DD is nowhere near us. He's over on the left-hand side, and he's going to get himself killed. He's not interested in the cap, so that tells me that he's trying to get damage on me and kill me. Yeah, he's out here somewhere. So he'll be having torpedoes dropping in on me in a second.
Enemy cruiser detected. Received. I'm on it.
There he is. Well, that's a darling there. But I can't. If you want to go in, but I don't have a hydro. And he's out in that gap. He's in that gap. He's got to be. He's in that gap. Because he is now actively spotting me.
Help is on the way. Smoke generator started.
Oh, you've got to be joking me. Yeah. There's your radar. So I know he's close by, guys. He's close by. There's nothing I can do. I have to fight him like this. There he is.
Critical engine damage.
There. And this is the problem.
Solved, sir.
This is the problem. When your destroyer is literally not active. Oh, he died. Yeah. Without radar ships. I'm not fighting on this side of the map, so I'm not fighting on that there. Yeah, see that?
Fire alarm.
There's nothing we can do without a radar ship to deal with that dance.
Get back.
Alright.
Problem solved, sir. ship founded. I need intelligence data.
Nope. Not any funny, man, but you this without. If you, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I'm trying to basically cause as much damage as I can before I'm dead. But it seems that the team don't seem to be understanding this concept, because look at them, they're still so far back. They're so far back. It's just unreal, man. They've all gone to YouTube and they're watching YouTube videos showing this is how you play a ship. And it's like, no, it doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. Nah. Not much. Steve, just missed the fact is we're just getting stupid idiots that don't understand how to play.
Set a smoke screen.
Yeah, our destroyer player was literally like YOLO'd in and died.
Received. I'm on it.
Yeah, because he thought he was a gearing. A gearing is a great boat. It's not. So, I guarantee you that is not a radar mino. I will. Well, actually, no, he could be. He's got the hot rod skin. If he's running a hot rod skin, he's running hot rod commander, and he's not running a radar, that's just not a very good player. This is Mino's really good at doing with them. But Star Wars.
Master gave Dobby a lightsaber. A really cool one. You guys have lightsabers too? Master did not tell me that. Never mind. I don't want to fight. Dobby does not want to fight. No, I don't want to fight. I said I don't want to fight.
Dobby, you get back here at once.
Dobby is free.
All forces requesting counterfire.
Yeah, if we had a decent radar ship or something, we could have dealt with that darling. But it's just unfortunately. It's all down to Justin. Although Justin is getting absolutely farmed.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to lose this one just because we had no radar. We couldn't stop the destroyer in the middle from doing what he was doing. And they don't realise how powerful destroyers are in this game. It's just... Oh, it was such a great team. Yeah, it was such a great team. A fell apart. We can try to do our best with Bravo, but without a radar ship, we can't find a DD at any range. So it just suffers from it. Hey, but you did your best, man. I'm not disputing anyone's playing. I'm just saying it's just that is what it is. If you don't have a decent destroyer, you or a radar ship, can't do nothing. There is nothing you can do against a destroyer. That was what the carrier was. The carrier was the counter to the destroyer. It could spot the destroyer, so the team could help kill it. And Wargaming were like, "Oh, we can take that away." So yeah, even though we didn't have a carrier that game, that's what it is now. You're reliant now on radars and destroyers again, and it's not that great. But I need to go because I need to get my food. So I'm gonna say thank you for the games, Justin. I do play Legends twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Same time, you're more than welcome to pop by. Same as anyone else is always welcome, and if you want to div up, you're more than welcome. I am going to finish up and raid out. Yeah, we're going to raid out, ladies and gentlemen, to a Mr. Highfire. He is a Legends CC, so he has access to any new ships that they come out with and update days and whatever, and he is on Legends at the moment. I will be back in a couple of hours to play some Roadcraft on PC, so yeah. If not, I will catch all you lovely people later. Bye.